Mikkel Pates is retiring this month after more than 40 years in ag journalism. In 2015, he added TV to his ag coverage. Rose Dunn talked to him about some of the biggest story he's covered for us here at Agweek TV.
In 2015, Agweek TV came on the air, and Mikkel gamely agreed to learn a whole new skill, video and telling stories for TV. You already were a visual storyteller with your photography, but this was different.
Oh yes, you have a lot of things you have to do to add some things visually, B-roll, and you have to think about positioning your camera to make it, the reporter more part of the story.
And you have to actually go out there and face people that you maybe could have just talked to on the phone, or information you could have gotten out of court records, which brings me to some of your biggest, most read, most watched stories. Hunter Hansen, Ron McMartin, very big theft and fraud cases in the ag world in the last few years.
The most involved story for me was the Hunter Hansen story, because here you have a kid that's 19, 20 years old, over 18 months trades $23 million worth of grain, and he ended up not paying $11 million and going to federal prison for 8 years plus. Going out there, meeting his victims, talking to the people that he tried to bamboozle or did was important, I felt, to keep the attention on this guy, because he was really had done something remarkable.
Jerry Hennessy at the Ashby Co-op is another.
Stealing from the elevator and writing company checks to go international big game hunting. That was an incredible one.
And it's not all theft and crime and fraud.
No.
You've done so many great feature stories.
My favorite kind of farmer story is one where you have the farmer that is doing very well, maybe innovative in something, but they have transmitted this enthusiasm and excitement for agriculture into their children. Maybe you're writing about people coming up with marketing, and so it went to Cuba with when John Hoeven was governor and was trying to help farmers peddle beans and other products to Cuba. So it's been a very wide-ranging, fascinating business, and I feel like I'm just sort of scratching the surface. Having done it a long time, as you get calls from a lot of these people who have something going on, and then you have somebody to call and check whether things that you're hearing are actual real things or not.
Another popular story was it speaks to the ag pilot shortage.
The Riggins flight school down in Madison, South Dakota. I suppose it's one of the more fun and adventurous things I've done, is get to go in one of these planes, and to be in it and have that experience was a lot of fun.
And the good news is Mikkel will still, on his own schedule, contribute to Agweek now and then.
Now and then,
So
and certain projects that maybe I can't leave alone.
It gets in your blood.
It does.
Well, best wishes to you and Barb for a wonderful retirement. Thank you so much for all your great work.
All right, thank you.
You can watch Rose's complete interview with Mikkel on agweek.com.
Thanks for watching Agweek TV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.